But think about
between bread and
pizza
bread,
as well. That's bread.
No, that's not bread.
That's why
What do you mean?
At its
Pizza
core,
is
it's really just
pizza.
rice and
Pizza
I
is
mean-
not bread.
Pizza bread.
What
pizza
are
is
you
not
talking? Pizza
bread.
is bread.
It is. Isn't it
Pizza
bread?
is pizza. Chewy or crunchy? I don't understand the crunchy folks, to be honest. Why crunchy? There's so many more crunchy things in life. At least that's what I think. This time I agree. You don't have to agree to every single thing I say. Yeah, I agree with the chewy, with the chewy cookies, but I still think pizza is bread. I already know that's what you guys think. I already know. How did he know? I'm watching. Clearly. That's what you were going to say anyways. Pizza is not bread. Pizza is soup. I heard deep dish pizza is like pretty borderline soup. If you consider the tomato sauce to be like tomato soup, if you think about it. It's a French case. Yeah, but at least it's not bread. ピザパン食ってたからパンだと思う。いや、それはピザパンっていう別のものなんですよ。ピザパンはピザじゃないですよ。ピザパンはパンなんですよ。ピザ味の。カレーパンはカレーじゃないじゃないですか。カレーの入ってるパンなんですよ。Soup in bread bowl, therefore pizza is soup is bread? Well, I haven't had Chicago deep dish myself, but if you're just talking about just only the crust, then I may be inclined to accept that argument a little bit more. But the pizza as a whole is not bread. Just like you won't call like clam chowder with the bread bowl just bread. Because it's not just bread, you know what I mean? It's bread and the soup combined together, and then it finally becomes pizza. So then you can't just like separate it into parts and just call because a part of that is just bread, the whole thing must be bread. You know what I mean? Like, you want to say curry rice isn't rice just because you add curry, so pizza is just... Yeah, curry rice is not rice because it's rice and curry combined as one thing. Curry rice isn't rice because you combine the two and then it finally becomes a dish. You can't just consider one half of the whole equation and have it be the whole thing, you know what I mean? At least for pizza. Because it's not a pizza by its parts. You can't represent a whole by its parts. By only the parts. Hi Shu, I'm making bread. What's your favorite bread? By the way. I like Hawaiian rolls. Sushi is rice? No, sushi is a combination of rice and fish. And then for the first time they combined into one, it becomes sushi. It's not rice, but you can't just call it rice. Sushi is a derivative dish of rice and fish. Just like how you can't just have a empty pizza crust and it won't be pizza. Pizza is bread based. I would say dough based because at the point where it becomes the dough, they add the tomato sauce at that point already before they put it in the oven. So at that point, I wouldn't call it bread based, but I would call it dough based, considering the steps that you take. You agree is pizza dough is bread dough? The dough is just dough. It's what you make out of it. Pizza dough can become bread dough if you decide to just bake it as bread. But because at the dough form, you form it into a pizza instead of into a bread, it's not bread. You can't just use just because they're both like similar ingredients for the same result, it doesn't mean that they're both the same thing, you know? Dough is Eevee. Yeah, Eevee. The dough is Eevee. It could evolve into a lot of different things. But Leafeon is not Glaceon. Why is this convincing me? I don't know. You can make your own final decisions, but that's the reason why I don't think pizza is bread.